Good morning. This is Deb Helfrich, hashtag Redheaded She-Hulk, and it is a Tuesday, mid-November, post the election of Biden-Harris. It's a good thing we are making some progress, but those two figureheads are not really the ones responsible or capable of the full-scale change we need. I was commenting on a post about the widespread, consistent trauma of living in Black skin and needing to not stay in that space and not constantly push against and be tense. And it's destabilizing to a human body to always have to face constant oppression. This is what all of the rage and anger is about, and we need to understand it and support it and allow humans who have been oppressed to speak and express in many ways their truth, while acknowledging that they have many, 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 many other needs. This is not the kind of thing that any of us can go on full force. There must be a lot more in the life of a human than just fighting to demolish racism. Here's my response. Creativity must become the default mode of human civilization. This is how we demolish racism. And I don't mean simply the defined arts, painting, sculpture, music, crucial as they are. But we can turn our conversations into creations. Our daily routines can be about ingenuity. Critical thinking is creativity with direct and often actionable impacts. By fully assessing how things factually are, then envisioning a better future outcome, then using creativity to build a bridge, we would want to cross ourselves. The only way I moved past my own chronic neglect was to trust the needs of my body and use my time for creative expression. There are very deep reasons why I face demolishing racism with fierce love. It's a sustainable occurrence that's part of who I am in my soul and has been throughout my life. If everyone leans into their own gifts, expressing their true nature, we'll be firmly on the way to an equitable civilization. Having went to that future, the bridge I advocate for is an organized, widespread sit-in throughout this winter. What happens if we resist by ensuring our own health, refusing to pay for corrupt goods and services, refusing to labor for companies who refuse to do anything beyond issue cookie-cutter PR statements? This evolution is about destabilizing capitalism, racism's bouncer. I ran out of characters there, let me explain. Racism is a twin of capitalism. This has to be a fight on both levels. We simply can't go around and think that we can build an equitable society if we still work in an elitist capitalism frame. The corporations have all the power. The corporations, again, when I mention that I don't think that Biden-Harris have any power, I'm speaking about the fact that multinational conglomerates, Google is much more in charge of your life than you know. Facebook, Apple, Monsanto, the oil and gas industry. These corporations must be disrupted in earning the money that continues to make a civilization full of dehumanization. I have many strategies for making this happen, and I'm eager to talk to people who are willing to see that there are better ways than demonstrating in the streets and suffering harm.